Hello everyone, this is me, Manab Freelancing Wali, and I'm 11 years old. I'm a level 1 student at the school writing. So today we are having a really special guest and his name is Susan. So today is her birthday, so very happy birthday. So Assalamu alaikum. Hello Susan, how are you doing today?
Well, thank you, Manab. I feel really good today. I'm 66 years old.
That's amazing. So can you please introduce yourself so the viewers can know about you?
Okay. Well, my name is Suzanne Bowen. I live in Denver, Colorado. I am a full-time English language development teacher at an elementary school where most of them speak Spanish, Nepali, Hindi, Chinese, Japanese, or French as their first language. And I also have a cosplay leather jacket business called Suzati. And I've been doing that since 2012. Previously to that, I co ran a business with your boss, Rihan, JetX and Super Technologies from maybe 1999 to 2012. And I enjoy foreign languages. I love learning new things and I love traveling. I've been to Pakistan about 5 times. I know a little bit of Urdu, like I might pronounce it wrong, but for example, मेरा नाम Suzanne Bowen है, आपकी नाम है? How about
Oh,
you?
that's amazing.
Tell me about you.
You want to know about me?
Yeah, I would love. You're 11 years old.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm 11 years old and I live in Pakistan, Hyderabad,
What
and
do you
I
like to
just
do?
know
Yeah, go ahead.
what I love to do. Yeah, I love to do interviews with you guys, and I love enjoying. I love to know about your journey and your experience.
Okay. I'm sure I could learn a lot from you too, Manal.
Okay, good. So first of all, my first question with you is, can you share your career journey leading to become uh, leading to becoming an English language English development teacher?
Okay, sure. Um, when I was your age, 11, after school I got on my bike and I delivered newspapers to about 100 apartments. And then after that, I think when I was 15, I worked at McDonald's. And then I became a trainer there. I went from there to Pizza Hut. I was a waitress. And then I started college and decided I wanted to be a teacher. So I got an English teacher degree. And then I got a job teaching English for students who are 11 years old to about 14 years old in Florida. I did that for about 20 years. And then I co founded the Super Technologies with Rehan. Later on, co founded Suzati with Fadi. They're both from Pakistan. And I still co run that business cosplay. Like you could see, this is an example of what we make. So we made this for my husband. And it's like a jacket that Tom Cruise and them wore in Top Gun. So, and here I am talking to you. So there's my career history.
Okay, so that's really amazing. Now my next question is, what inspired you to work in education, spe- um, especially English language development (ELD)?
Um, Well, what inspired me to work in these two careers, because I have two jobs. I run a business, but I also am a teacher, like you said. So, what inspired me, Manab, is I love learning different languages. So, when I work with my students, I tell them, I will help you learn more English. You teach me your language. And so, we're really teaching each other. So, such as I have many students who are from Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, which is in Africa. They speak French. And so every day when they come to my class, I say, Bonjour, comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? That just means hello, how are you today in French. And then, so I learn some French. I teach them English. What inspired me is that opportunity to help them know how important they are. That just because they're in the United States and they don't know much English, they're still smart and very important. So, like if you were my student, I would do the same thing. I would say, teach me Urdu, and I will teach you more English. So that's what inspired me. And as far as the cosplay leather jacket business, I like listening to people's stories. They like a certain TV show or comic book or movies, and they want to dress up like their favorite characters. And I love helping them get that jacket or that vest. And then they feel really good when they wear it. I have on a Wonder Woman jacket, because I like Wonder Woman. That's an example. Uh, Manab, can you hear me? You do? I can't hear you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hmm. I I can't hear you. I don't know why. I heard your first three questions, but I can't hear
Can
what
you
you're
hear me
saying.
now?
Perfect. Yes. All right.
So yeah, my question was that who has been your biggest influence in your career path?
Who has been my biggest influence? I think I'll quickly say one person in particular, my mother, right? My mother loved getting to know people from all over the world, and she taught me the joy of that. So I thank her. Her name was Evelyn Alice Curtis Lombard. Sadly, she passed away when she was only 40 years old. So that's really young. But I learned from her the joy of getting to know people who are different from me and then finding out how much we have in common. Like, I bet you and I have a lot in common when we got to know each other better. You know what I'm saying? There are other people who have influenced me, like my husband, Michael Bowen. He's very encouraging. Whatever I want to do, he says, go for it. And also, your boss, Rihan, is a very good influence on people. He helps people to try new things. And give me just a second. I'm sorry. I'm in a room, Manab, where if I don't move around, every 10 minutes the lights go off. They turn off.
Okay, so that's amazing. Yeah, so no problem. My next question with you is how do you balance roles in education and communication leadership?
How do I balance my jobs with communication with people? Is that what you're saying? I
Yeah.
think that's what you mean. So, um, Like my husband and I, we go for a walk every day. We walk for like 40 minutes to an hour outdoor and just look at the beautiful sunflowers that are growing wild everywhere and the prairie dogs digging their holes in the ground to make new homes. Um, I make time, like last night, I have friends here from South Africa, Herman and Linda DeWitt. We went to a cafe where my granddaughter was playing guitar, and she was singing. She has a beautiful voice. So I make time for my family, being out in nature and my friends and so forth, even though I have two careers, teaching and the cosplay jacket business. How do you balance life? I know you study, you have home, you have friends. How do you balance your life, Manab?
Yes.
Is it hard?
What?
Is it hard? Is it hard? Is it difficult, hard for you to balance your life? To study, spend time with family, friends. Is it hard to do that, or is it easy for you?
It's a bit hard.
Yeah, I understand. I'm curious, how many hours per day do you study? Hello? Hello?
Hear me?
I can hear you now. Cool.
So yeah, I was saying that do you want me to tell my daily routine?
I would love to hear it. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, first of all, at morning I just wake up at 6 o'clock Pakistani time, and I just go to the washroom, and I just wear the what I wear my dress of uniform of school, and then I at 7:30 I just go to the school, and then at 2 o'clock I came back, and at three
Okay.
and I just take bath, and then I join the class of coding from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. and then I just do my lunch, and then after that at 4:30 to 6:30 I just go to my madrasa, and after coming back I just do my work of school, like doing my task from 6:30 to um, to 8:30, and then at 8 o'clock, 8:30 I just eat dinner and I just go to sleep. That's my routine.
Sounds good.
And when there are papers, then I just sleep at 12 o'clock. No, I didn't sleep at 8 o'clock because I just do my homework of school from 8:30 till 10 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, I just join my class of night shift. And then I leave that at 12 p.m. And then when I'm so sleepy, then I just sleep at 12 o'clock.
Wow.
I just do dinner at 12 o'clock and then I sleep.
I
Healthcare
see.
department.
Wow.
So it's
That's a
too
long
hard.
day. You wake up at 6 and go to sleep at midnight. Yeah.
So it's not just a easy routine, it's too hard. So what's your daily routine?
My daily routine, I wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock. I take my dog for a walk. I make breakfast, usually toast with peanut butter. Then I clean up, get ready for school. I either walk to school, it's only 1 mile, or my husband drives me to school. And then I teach my students. They are ages 8 to 11 years old. And then I walk home, only 1 mile, and I walk my dog again. His name is Hootie. Um, let's see. Then I fix dinner, usually chicken or fish with rice and vegetables and some fruit. And I clean up the house with my husband. We both help clean up. And then maybe by 9 o'clock, I go to sleep. So I get about 8 hours of sleep every night, where you only get 6. I'm impressed. But here's my dog. His name is Hootie. Yeah. So that's my daily routine. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice daily routine and you have a good dog. So now my next question is what motivates you to take leadership positions outside teaching?
What motivates me to do other work besides teaching?
Yeah.
What you're asking? Okay. Um, I think, well, in 2012, when I sold my part of Super Technologies, I was only teaching. Then I thought, wow, I really miss having business, a little business. So there was a guy who worked for Rehan, and he worked with us. His name is Fahad Iqbal. He's from Karachi also, and he's married to Fatima, who is a really cool influencer, by the way. If you want to look her up, she is Glossips, Glossips on Facebook and on Instagram. So I think she has like 500,000 followers. So anyway, Fadi said, let's start a business. What do you want to do? So we tried website development. That wasn't very interesting. So then we decided to handcraft leather jackets and make them like the ones that famous people wear in the movies, comic books, TV shows, video games. And that's really fun. I get to travel for that business maybe 3 times a year. I go to places like Amsterdam or Pensacola, Florida, or Atlanta, Georgia, or London, England, and we rent a booth and we let people try on the jackets like this one. And then sometimes people buy them. It's a lot of fun. So that's what motivates me. I love teaching, but I also like kind of working part time with my leather jacket business also.
So now do you want to give any last advice to our viewers?
What was that?
Do you like to give any last advice to our viewers or not?
Advice. Well, Manab, I think that everyone has talents and skills, no matter who they are. And I think that that people should set goals and dreams and believe that they can make them happen. Like never think, oh, like say I'm a woman, okay? I should not say, oh, I'll never get to do this because I'm a woman. It's not true, right? It's not true. You can accomplish big things, anything you want. And don't let other people tell you what you should do. You know what I'm saying? You decide what's important to you. So, like me, um, I do silly things sometimes, but it's important. But here's my advice. Here's an example. I was going for a long walk in Denver, and I saw this lady. She was my age, in her 60s, but she looked lost. And I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yes, but I can't find my home." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, I have to help her find her home, right?" So I used my phone, Google Maps, and I put in her home address. It was about 2 miles away. So I walked with her almost all the way home. So that's part of my advice too. If you have a chance to help somebody, but it won't put you in danger, that you really should, because every time we are kind hearted to other people, I think it makes the world a better place, not such an angry place full of war and sad things? So, what's your advice for me? You're young, but you have advice. What do you think that people should do?
So my advice is that so focus on your work, because if you're focusing on not focusing on your work and people are saying something to you, you just ignore them and you just focus on your work, then you will grow. If you will not focus on your work and you will just focus on the people, what they are saying, and you will say, I will never be, I will never get success. So you will just not get success. But if you will not focus on those people, and you will just focus on your work, then you will get success fast. Okay, so welcome everybody. This was our interview with Susan, and she is a very wonderful guest. So we will see in our next interview. Office. And again, happy birthday, Susan.
Okay, thank you. You did a great